Well, we're all packed up and ready to head to Disneyland. Today, we'll actually just be going to the hotel and checking out downtown Disney and grabbing something to eat there in downtown Disney. We already got some reservations for Din Tai Fung, so we'll check that out. I've been there once and loved it, so hoping it's good again. But we're going to stay at the Pixar hotel there. We've stayed at the other two that they have there. Haven't stayed at Pixar, so we're excited to see that and see what that has to offer. And today will be a kind of a slow day because we're just going to be walking around shopping downtown Disney. Tomorrow our plan is to go to Disneyland, and then the next day we'll be going to California Adventure, and then we'll be heading home. So it should be a fun trip. Come along. Super busy out here on the road. One of the busiest I've seen it here going through the Grapevine, and already seen probably 4 or 5 cops along the way. So everybody's slamming on the brakes every once in a while once they see them. But we're still making good time, and we should get there in plenty of time. And the only thing we have today is that dinner reservation, so I think we'll make it.
A few moments later.
Pixar Place Hotel. So this is Pixar Place room 942. Here's the restroom. Nice mirror there. Some cabinets. Looks like you got your towels. A hair dryer, more towels. There's a vanity kit, shower cap, and dental kit. And there's the hand soap and body lotion. Got a small sink, some tissues, a mirror, and a giant mirror. There's some Pixar artwork there. The toilet and the shower. Looks like it's got the handheld shower head there that can be moved up and down. And the shampoo. Let's get a closer look at that. Shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. Branded Pixar Place Hotel. Coming out of the restroom, there's a nice closet there. A few hangers, an iron, the ironing board, place to set your luggage, additional hangers, pretty good storage size. Next to that is a little coffee bar. Got a little shelving there. Let's see what's in here. Got a little mini fridge. Like a few drawers here, and full of essential coffee bar condiments and coffees. Nice. And there's some mugs and some glassware. And the last one is empty for storage. Next we come into the nice big room. This one has 2 beds. Has some great Pixar art there. Look at that. Up, Ratatouille, Toy Story, Finding Nemo, Soul, Coco, and Inside Out. Little nightstand on each side of the bed. Each bed on each side of the bed has these reading lights. Open it like this, pull it out, and you can adjust them here. Thought that was a nice touch there. And look at the details they added on this pillow, they have the Pixar ball logo there. You got your alarm clock, your phone, a notepad, a pen will definitely be taken. Let's see what's in these drawers. Empty. Good size. Another good size drawer there. The couch will actually pull out to a bed here. So you actually have 3 beds in this one room with some more Pixar artwork. Got a Luxo lamp there. That's great. Let's see what's in these drawers. Okay, we got the safe in the top one and an empty bottom drawer. There's the a chair and a little desk here. Looks like that probably a room menu there. Between the TV and the coffee bar, there's some more Pixar artwork. A bunch of shots of all the different Pixar movies there. Pretty colorful. The views from this room are just amazing. Look at DCA. Radiator Springs in the distance. Coaster there. Could see a great view of the World of Color, I bet. It's the old Tower of Terror, now Guardians. And I'm hoping we can see in the distance, there's Matterhorn. I'm guessing the fireworks show would be to the left there if they do one tonight. So I'll have to post that if we can see it. All right, we left Pixar Place. You can see it in the background there, and we're just about to enter downtown Disney to head to Din Tai Fung. All right, made it to the Din Tai Fung restaurant with about 15 minutes to spare. This is how you order. And this is what we ordered.
Salad right over here for us. Our pork xiaolong bao and our chicken xiaolong bao. It's going to be 10 pieces each of our soup dumplings for us there. Our pork buns, that'll be 2 pieces for us and about the size of our fist. Do we want to get those cut in half today? Perfect. Then we have our broccoli with garlic right down here. Our black pepper beef tenderloin. And then on the back over here for dessert, we have 2 orders of our chocolate mochi xiaolong bao. Those are just going to be our bite-sized little pieces of dumplings filled with chocolate inside. 10 pieces for us there, and 1 order of our chocolate buns. 2 pieces for us there, about the size of our fist as well. Would we like to do a side of our sea salt cream today?
No thanks.
Perfect. I'll go ahead and get this started for us, and then dessert at the end for us today?
Yes.
Perfect. And then for our other items, we do course out our items as they're freshly prepared.
So the waitress actually made the dip for us with the ginger and the soy sauce and stuff, but I'm going to add some of this chili sauce. Spice it up just a little bit. Kind of a chicken, but I'll add a little bit.
Here's the cucumber salad. I'll give that a try.
All right, so I'm going to try this cucumber salad. Pretty crunchy. Maybe a little bit of spice, but really good. I really like it.
Here's the chicken long bao. It even has a little chicken there. These we've had before and they are great. And here's the pork long bao now. They look about the same. Here's the long bao with the dipping sauce. All right, this is that chicken long bao. Great as always. Now I'm going to try the pork long bao. Here's the beef tenderloin with peppers. The beef is really tender. The spices are great. The sauce is great. Wow, that was really good. Here's the pork buns. So a little different than the bao. They're more bready, doughy, a little thicker on the outside, but same pork inside. All right, we're waiting on our dessert now. It's the chocolate bao and chocolate buns. We know we like those, so we're eager to get into those. But so far, the dinner has been great. I think my favorite thing has been that beef tenderloin. I would give it 5 out of 5 stars, and I'm glad I got it. It was a little pricey. I think it was $32.50. So after I saw the price, I was going to take it off, but I'm glad I stuck with it and got that. Everything though tonight was great. These are the chocolate buns. We ordered the chocolate long bao too, but this one is the breadier version of it with chocolate on the outside and chocolate on the inside. So the inside of these is like a molten lava cake. Chocolate bun with a little bit of that lava. And here's the chocolate long bao. They kind of look like the pork and chicken long bao, but these are filled with that gooey, fudgy chocolate. And you can see the long bao, chocolate long bao has the same gooiness inside, but just like a noodle on the outside rather than the breading. Chocolate long bao. Looks like even Din Tai Fung celebrating the 70th. Got a few exclusive pens there. Well, we're leaving Din Tai Fung. Ate our dessert. Got some takeout. We got some the chocolate long bao. We got some more of that to take home or take back to the Pixar Place. And some other long bao, the chicken, and a few extra pork. So we'll be eating good tonight and tomorrow morning. Well, we're heading back to the Pixar Place and hopefully have some views of some of the shows tonight. But our day at downtown Disney's done. We struck out. We got a tip that there was going to be possibly some of those 70th anniversary keys at the World of Disney, but sadly they're already sold out today, which is expected. It's Memorial Day weekend, so hopefully you have some tomorrow or the next day and we'll be able to pick them up. But yep, heading back after a nice dinner at Din Tai Fung, and then we'll call it a night. So it looks like you can see kind of the side and the back of the World of Color from this room here at the Pixar Place. Can't open the windows in order to hear the music. I don't even know if you could hear it from here either, but you can kind of see it. Well, that wraps up day one here at Disney. We're back at the hotel room here at the Pixar Place. We did get to check out some of the pool area. It has some water slides and one pool and one hot tub. The hot tub was packed. Pool was not too packed, but there was a few people in there. It looked pretty neat. I didn't bring my swim trunks, so I didn't get to actually get in, but it did look neat, and everything's Pixar themed. You know, Disney does really good with their theming. So everything's represented down there. I took a few photos, so hopefully I could throw some of that in here. But this whole hotel is really nice. We've been staying at Disneyland Hotel, so it's kind of nice to change it up. But anyway, this will wrap up tonight, and then we'll be up early tomorrow, trying to do the early entry there at Disneyland, and see if we can go to one of the stores and get the magic key, the 70th anniversary key. Hopefully one of those will be available and we'll be able to go around and do that. And then get on as many rides as we can. We're not expecting to do a lot because of how busy it is. Anyway, we'll talk to you tomorrow. Well, it's a good morning here at the Pixar Place Hotel. We're all waking up and ready to head to Disneyland for the early entry. So when you stay at a Disneyland Resort Hotel, you get early entry to Disneyland or DCA, depending on which day of the week it is. So today it's Disneyland and we're heading over there. I think it's 7:30 is when they'll let us go through the gates, and hopefully we can get on some rides and hopefully get that coveted key. Well, made it through security, heading down downtown Disney, head to Disneyland. Starting the day here on Snow White. 2-minute wait. Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. Mr. Toad. Just about a walk-on wait. Getting on a Pinocchio's journey now. Looks like maybe a minute wait. Early entry is pretty cool.
Para que disfruten de un viaje seguro. So free to watch a movie, dine and cheese. Hi, diddly do. You sleep till after 2.
Over here, not like an island. I'm so happy.
So our goal was to get on Peter Pan first thing, but we missed it. Missed our chance. We're gonna go now though. I'm guessing an hour, maybe 45 minutes. So we'll see how it goes. Here we go.
Come on, everybody. Here we go. Off to Everland. Right by you now.
There we go. Not today. Decided to stand right here in front of the Mark Twain and eat some breakfast. So you got meat and potatoes and some egg in there, nicely fried. Really good. Got the 70th anniversary special celebration churro. Pretty in purple. Here's a look at the lemon chiffon pretzel, special for the 70th anniversary. All right, here's the wife with the first bite. Lemony?
Lemony.
Oh, awesome. All right, first bite. Big juice of lemon. And it's got the warm cream cheese in there. That's great. Hey, got a quick bite. Now we're gonna head over to Space Mountain. Looks like it's a 45-minute wait. Space Mountain. It's like a 45-minute wait inside. Made it just inside, so it's gonna be a while. Well, Space Mountain was a fail. It shut down on us. We were still pretty close to the end of the line, so we're just gonna head on and do something else. But I guess we're gonna jump on this monorail and then head to the Pixar Place Hotel and relax for a little bit. And then we'll come back. Hopefully the lines are a little shorter and everything's working, and we'll get some more done. Got a special look now for the 70th. Pretty neat.
Hello everyone. Welcome aboard the Disneyland monorail. We are now beginning a 2.5-mile journey to downtown Disney Station and back. For a safe trip, remain seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the cabin. Be sure to watch your children and no smoking, please.
All right, monorail made us all the way to the downtown Disney. We're gonna get off now. Next stop is Anaheim Downtown Disney Lego store. I really like this Mario Kart Lego. It's like 170. I just don't know where to put it. But for the upcoming Nintendo Switch 2 launch, that'd be pretty neat to have. Decided to come to the Parkside Marketplace and grab something to eat. Sitting upstairs here, you gotta check out these views. Pretty cool, it's all open air. See Disneyland Hotel over there. Pretty cool. This is the fried chicken sandwich here at the Parkside Marketplace. Let's give this a shot. Pretty good. Got a lot of flavor, little crunch. I like it. Well, this place wasn't very good. Parkside, I wouldn't recommend it. We had the fried chicken sandwich wasn't that great, and the waffle fries were really hard. Barbecue sauce was gross, so would not recommend this place. Heading back on the monorail, heading back into the parks. Monorail's in the station. Well, just like always at Disneyland, change of plans, and we just ran into a parade, so we're gonna stay here for a couple minutes and watch this. It's called the Cavalcade. Got the key. Can't wait to start using it. There it is. The Disneyland 70th key. Look at that, the castle. And right now, it'll light up and it'll do the...
All who come to this happy place, welcome. Disneyland is your land.
Walt
Here
Disney's
we
opening day
relive fond
speech.
memories of the past.
They
And
did
here
70
you
years
may
ago.
savor the challenge and promise of the future.
Pretty
Disneyland
cool.
is dedicated to the idea.
All right, here we go. All right, one down. I think we got about 8 or 9 to go. There we go. Going for our third magic, well, not magic key, but our key light up. And this one's going to be right outside the castle. All right, here's the Frontierland one. It's the one at the fire station. There it is. Well, we got done with the Disneyland park. Got a few of the magic key moment things, the 70th key moments there. I got, I think, 5 of the 9 done, and then we head back again back to the Pixar Place hotel. Now, after a little rest, we decided to come down to the pool area on deck 3. Gosh, I'm good. Used to cruising on floor 3, and there's a place called Small Bites. So we got a few things there to eat for snacks. I think we're gonna take it back up to the room, or possibly eat out here, and then rest some more, and then we're gonna head back to the park. I think about 6 o'clock, and hopefully some of the lines die down a little bit. All right, heading back to Disneyland to see if any of these ride lines are any shorter. We did see Runaway Railway was 30 minutes on the way, so hopefully it stays like that when we get there. All right, made it back into the park, heading to Runaway Railway. It's still saying 40-minute wait, so we're hoping that's true. Really like that ride, so we'll be happy to do it one more time. We made it to the Runaway Railway, El Capitan Theater. check out Tiana's Bayou Adventure. So Tiana's closed down, so we're gonna get on Pooh. It's about 15-minute wait, they say, but I think a lot of people got off the Tiana's line and came over here, so we'll see how long this line is, but better than just waiting around for Tiana's. Editor Ryan here. I just wanted to mention that this is our first celebrity sighting coming up. We got in line on Winnie the Pooh, and when we got to the front of the ride, I saw a cast member, like a tour guide cast member, come up with a family of 4, and I just had a feeling that they're probably a celebrity famous, one of them. And they get in line, and he says, I need a spot for 4. So they fill the 2 girls go in row 1, the mom and dad, which I'm assuming, went in row 2, and then me and my son went in row 3 on Winnie the Pooh, and so we all shared the same ride there. And then we went around, and then at the end, I knew for sure she was famous because when we got off the ride, people were wanting to take pictures with her. I didn't know who she was. I still didn't know, but I knew my youngest boy probably would. He knows more of those celebrities like that. So when we got back to the room, I described her, and he knew who. Well, he had a good feeling of who it was. And he said, "Did you meet Ariana Greenblatt?" And I was like, "Yeah, I guess that's definitely her." So we met. We didn't meet her. I guess we rode on a ride with her, but that was kind of cool. I guess she's in quite a few movies and some TV shows. So he was pretty excited. I didn't know who she was, but now I do. So that was pretty neat.
Blustery day in the 100-acre wood, a little bear named Winnie the Pooh set off in search of honey.
All right, heading out of the park, done for the day, but it was a great day. Got a lot done. Got that key that I was looking for, so we'll be back at California Adventure bright and early in the morning. All right, good morning. We're back at downtown Disney. Gonna head into DCA here in a second and do the little early entry since we're staying at the Pixar Place Hotel, Disneyland property. We get to go in early again, so see if we can get some rides before it gets way too busy. And starting with Radiator Springs is what we're thinking about doing, but we'll see how that goes. Wish us luck. Made it into California Adventure, and now it's a mad rush to the next rope drop. We'll get there. All right, walking on to Radiator Springs Racers. Looks like there may be the 30th people back or so. Not too bad. Burgundy.
Nice color.
Yet, just follow Mater into town to get ready. Mater!
Coming, Sheriff! Howdy! Here for the big race, huh? It's gonna be fun!
We're all visitors at this
Race day in Radiator Springs.
Not only need to be fast,
You need to look fast. Ka-chow! Bruno!
Shiny
speed don't win a race. Now get out there and do it.
We're going down. We did it! We won! Well, it looks like we made the right call on this. Radiator Springs Racers is now over a 2-hour wait, so ours was probably about 20 minutes at the most, so that was great. And now we're gonna head to the front of the park, get the rest of the family, and maybe head to Soarin'. Looks like a pretty quick wait here at Mater's, so we're gonna go ahead and do Mater's Junkyard Jamboree. All right, we looked up and Soarin's has about a 35-minute wait. We're gonna head over there before we head out to get the rest of the family. Soarin's definitely one of my favorites. We'll have to see if it's Soarin' over California or Soarin' over the world. They change it up every once in a while, so hopefully it's Soarin' over California. I think that one's a little better. So I'd be excited to see that one again. It's been a while since I've seen that one. Well, Soarin' was fun. It was Soarin' over the world, not Soarin' over California, but still fun. And we also got like the worst seats in the house. We got like the far right, so you can see like the edge of the screen, and like the Eiffel Tower was all crooked and stuff, but it was still fun. Same as always, but we're gonna go ahead and head back to the hotel, pick up the rest of the fam now, and maybe take a break before we head back to the parks. Put on Grizzly River Run.
Please move all the way down before taking the seat. Then please fasten your seatbelt and secure your rest of the load.
Well, we got off the Roaring Rapids, and now we're gonna head and get something to eat. My son actually lost his phone on the Roaring Rapids, so we had to use GPS and watch it go around the thing, but they were able to get it once it came back in, and the guys got it, and the people that were on the ride got off. But anyway, for now, we're gonna go hopefully get some pizza over here. I've been wanting to try it. Looks pretty good last time we were here. So we got some garlic bread and marinara sauce, some pepperoni pizza, got some cheese pizza, and the garlic chicken, not really fettuccine, but a pasta that they have in there. Looks pretty good. I'm gonna try this garlic bread. Dip it in there. It's okay. I've definitely had better, but it'll do the trick. All right, first I'm going to start off with the pepperoni pizza here. Pretty thick. Not bad. I like the cheese. I like the pepperoni. Crisp. I like it. Stop for a little snack here at Fillmore's. I think I'm gonna get a pineapple spear. Kids are gonna get some hummus, and then I actually think we're gonna head back to the hotel and take another break. Just so busy. We like we're Magic Key holders, so we like taking breaks and staying at these close hotels here, so we can take advantage of that. But we'll be back throughout the year, so we can always get stuff done throughout the year. The only thing one of my boys really wants to do Space Mountain and maybe Tiana's, and then I think that's all that we had on our checklist for this trip. But I'll see you in a bit. Editor Ryan here. We actually met a celebrity in Grand California on our way back to Pixar Place. We were just about to, well, we left the exit, and then we were just about to enter Grand California when we spotted Robert Irwin, the crocodile hunter Steve Irwin, his son. He was super nice and took a family photo with us. And so I'll put a picture of him and the family here. And we also took a picture, well, I took a picture with Bing Bong. We found Bing Bong at the Pixar Place lobby there, so I'll put a photo of that as well. And that was a really fun experience. He was really funny. And anyway, those are our two celebrity sightings there that we spotted on the way back to the hotel room. Came into the Grand California and saw this. Pretty amazing. You can see Donald and friends up top. Going down, you can see the fish in the water there. Some books down there in the earth. I think it looks like it's going to be edible. I'm not sure I'd eat it, but that's pretty amazing. All for the 70th. All right, we had a good little rest there, and now heading back to downtown Disney, getting on the monorail and heading to Disneyland. Hoping to get on the Space Mountain again. Hopefully it's not broken down. We might do a single rider because it looks like a 70-minute wait. And we're also looking at getting that lemon chiffon pretzel. It was so good yesterday, so we got to double up on that one. See you in a bit. All right, back in Tomorrowland, had our lemon chiffon pretzel, and now we're heading into Space Mountain. I think we're going to try the single rider line and see how that works out. Haven't did it on this ride before. All right, it's 2:30 now. Let's see how long this single rider line takes us. It's about 30 minutes, and we're heading in for the next group. Well, we got off Space Mountain. It was my son's first time on there, and he said it was just super fast, and that's basically what it is. Tight and fast there. We are done for the day, I think, here at Disneyland. We're gonna, on the way back, I think we're gonna do some shopping, but other than that, we're done for this trip. Talk to you later.
If you guys need a rubber band, we have rubber bands right on the left-hand side along with bags, okay?
Awesome. Perfect. Paint the night. Some Magic Key holders got to come into this place by the Hyperion Theater, and get some posters, exclusive posters for Paint the Night and ice cream bar. So picking up the posters, now we're gonna go get some ice cream.
Hello.
Mickey bar.
There you go.
Thank you both. Thank you. Got our Mickey bars.